What is going on, beautiful people? As you can see, my Bushmaster is out and about. This is the male, and he actually just finished shedding and laying a big fat spicy meatball right back here. Come on, get a shot of the spicy meatball. He doesn't want you to see it, but it's there. Look at this snake. I'm so happy that he's coming out and he's checking out the area. I'm assuming that he just didn't want to move around because he was going through shed. So now that he's done with his shed, I sprayed him down a little bit and he started drinking off the walls. I think he's still thirsty, so what I want to do is spray him just a little bit more. Put the spray right down here. I've got to be very careful because this snake could shoot out no problem. Look at this. So today we're going to be feeding the Bushmaster along with a bunch of other snakes we've got here. I'm going to feed the female, I'm going to feed this male, and then we're going to feed snakes in the main snake room. Look at him, he's just like, oh, this water, so tasty. He was in shed for about a couple days or a week, and he finally just dropped the shed. It's all right here. I'll use the snake hook to lift it up so you guys can see. So look at this. Shed and a big spicy meatball right in the back. Look how he's positioned right now. He's not having it. He's like, you better put my home down, or I'm gonna send you out of here with a nice tasty bite. Look at that. Beautiful Bushmaster, good soaking, hydrate, and I can't wait to put this guy in a bioactive setup because look at him exploring, going around, drinking off the walls. It would be really nice to have this full of plants and cork bark that he can hide into. So like I said, this is a quarantine setup. I've only had him in possession for about a week or so. Oh, he's coming over this way. Look at that. He's like a little dinosaur extending his neck out, checking out the area. Want some more water? Some more water. Look, he's drinking off his own body a little bit. A moment ago, he was drinking off the walls. Look, he's drinking now. You can see his jaws going back and forth as he drinks. That is so cool. It's very important to make sure they're hydrated. This is a tropical species, Central and South America, so it's consistently raining. The purest water on the planet's flowing through there. They're getting nothing but the best, which is another reason why I want to make it a bioactive setup. They come from one of the most bio-rich places on the planet. Look at that, drinking right off the wall. He's thirsty. Okay, cool. So let me close this up. I'm going to go get some rodents, and we're going to feed all the snakes today. What is going on, beautiful people? Listen, I know I'm wearing different clothes. It's actually the next day. I didn't have time to feed the animals, so I went and picked up food today. And we're going to start off with Jade. She deserves a nice big rat for, oh, gotta get that lock. It's a little tight. Oh, wrong food, that's why. So I'm gonna give Jade a nice big rat. She deserves it. She was in a kennel for 2 days while we're waiting for Dorian to pass by. So now we're gonna give her a little bit of enrichment. I'm gonna have her chase some rat. And by chasing rat, you know what I mean. I'm gonna have her chase after this rat right here. So let me grab her by the tail with the tongs. A nice, juicy Stuart Little's cousin, Billy Little. Jade! Jade! Come on, Jade! Come on, Jade! No, come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, there you go, there you go. You want to get up close to the camera? Give everyone a nice good shot of those beautiful teeth you've got? Come on! Oh, there we go, nice little leap. And that's all it takes to grab that rat. I really do love this lizard. It's the animal I've had the longest out of all of them. Man, I had her when I was 13 years old. It's insane. She's such a sweetheart. I can see you're still dealing with that tail. You wanna slurp it up like some spaghetti? Oh, you see the little tail right there? Like, and there it goes. It's gone. Such a good girl. All right, I'm gonna put her. No, that's my hand. Silly lizard. Come on, big girl. Right back in there. Okay, so I'm gonna lock this up, and we're gonna go over and feed Bruce and my smooth front caiman, Lou. So let me just finish locking this up and let's head on over. Alright guys, we're going to start feeding Blue, the smooth front caiman, also known as a Schneider's caiman. I got to pick the right one out of these 3 rat pups because the smallest one's going to be for Ziggy. Blue! Blue! You want it? You want it? Yummy, it's your favorite. It's rodent. I know how much you... Ooh, there we go, there we go. You gonna swallow that up, or are you just gonna hold in front of us for about half an hour? Oh, there we go. Get a good chomp on it. Readjusting his jaws. I wonder if he's gonna eat in front of you guys, because usually he's pretty shy when he eats. We're probably gonna have to give him some privacy. So give me a little wink. Okay, I'm gonna close up his enclosure because, like I said, usually he does not eat in front of us, but we will see Bruce eat. He's never shy to eat in front of us. I'm excited about this because he's already coming over. The hurricane hasn't phased him at all. He's already ready to eat. Let me just throw that to the side. Look at him. He's ready to eat. How about some wrap-up? You want it? Oh, look at that. Are you gonna swallow that thing whole, dude? That's a lot of rat. Now he's drowning it. He's just gonna hold it under, he's gonna drown the rat because he thinks he's killing it right now, but he's not. He's such a cutie. Are you gonna eat this in front of us, or are you gonna hold it underwater? Because that's not that entertaining for the people at home watching. Alright guys, it looks like he's just gonna hold it underneath the water, so I'm just gonna close this up, let him have his privacy, because we love Bruce and we want him to be relaxed and enjoy his meal, so we don't want to stress him out. You know who's probably going to eat in front of us? Ziggy the crocodile, so let's go feed him. Or her, because we still don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Don't assume my crocodile's gender. Alright, beautiful people, I've got a big bowl of juicy, spicy meatballs. No, they're defrosted rats. I got rats, mice, rat crawlers, medium rats, all different sizes because I have so many different snakes to feed, different sizes, shapes, colors, all the beautiful snakes of the world. You like my shirt? McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary, where is it? There we go. Bam! Look at that. All my favorite snakes. Kings, mangroves, eyelashes. So, what I want to do now, before we jump all into the snakes, we have one more crocodilian to feed. You know him, you love him. His name is Ziggy. Ziggy! That's the first time that he's actually reacted to the food call, so he's actually getting accustomed to that food call. Ready? Come on. Good boy. Good boy. He's such a beast of a little crocodile. I love him. Look at him slurp that pinky down like it's nothing. Now, this being a coastal species being found in the mangroves, and as a baby, he'd be eating little sand fleas, little crabs, little minnows, things like that. He's going to have a good vary in his diet, so I'm going to offer him shrimp, live fish, all kinds of good stuff. But today, he's getting pinkies. Let's see, I think he swallowed it down. We're going to offer him one more. Good boy, Ziggy! Or girl, we don't know yet. Look at the colors. Wow, just crunching it down. Look at those cute little teeth, fine little needles. Gorgeous coloration of this crocodile. And you must be licensed to own crocodiles, alligators, and caiman here in the state of Florida, and I am licensed for Class 1 and 2 crocodilian, which is the permit you need. So, do not go out into the wild and try and take home a baby alligator or crocodile. They're federally protected. You don't want to get yourself in trouble. These are educational ambassadors for their species, and soon, hopefully soon, they're going to be on display at a big, beautiful park. Look at him. He's going to swallow up that food. He's so cute. I love the black spots all over the body with the beige coloration. So beautiful. You gonna swallow that food, Ziggy? Here he goes. You can see his head about to raise up. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. There he goes. He's just readjusting it so it goes straight down the gullet. There we go. Look at him, he's so cute. I love him so much. Awesome. Okay, so we've got lots to feed, so let's move on. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to spook you, Ziggy. I'm going to put this top right back over. While we're here, before we jump into snakes, we might as well feed Gamora. Here she is in her new setup. She is loving it. She's doing fantastic. Look at her. She's like, what is going on? You going to feed me? Huh? You ready, Gamora? Want some food? Want some food? You want some food? Yeah, you want some food. Yeah, you want some food? Come on. You want some food? Oh, there you go. Good girl. Look, she runs away. She is loving this new setup. This basking spot is way better than the one before. Here, she can perfectly lay out, flatten out her ribs, and absorb all the heat from that heat lamp. Look at her. She is so beautiful. I love watching her work down that food. Here, swallow that up. Alright, if you hurry up and swallow that, I got one more for you. I got one more for you. Let's see. There we go. You still want some more? Oh, 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 when you got it. It is so cool to have monitors in your life because you get to watch them, you get to watch their behavior. It's like a mini Komodo dragon. This is venomous. So Komodo dragons are a part of the venomous family. They're all cousins. Komodos, green tree monitors, black-throat monitors. They all have that beautiful prehistoric lizard design. Big forked tongue shooting out, picking up scent particles. They're just all around awesome lizards. Look at her chewing on that baby. You liking that? Nom, 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 nom. There she goes. She's gonna get that head right down the throat. Perfect. She likes to use the background to push it into her throat. There we go. Good girl. Alright, so I'm gonna close this up. There we go. She's gonna start basking, our nice basking spot right there. We're gonna leave her be. Okay. So, I have frozen rat crawlers defrosted right here, and what I'm actually going to do is take her UVB bulb, put it right over here to give good lighting, because right now we're going to attempt to feed the green anacondas for the first time. I have not tried feeding them, so this is going to be the first attempt on camera and in general. So, I see one green anaconda right there. I'm just going to move the water bowl to the side. There we go. We got 2 green anacondas right here. I've got some yummy warmed up rat crawlers. Let's see, I'm going to pick out, I don't want to make it too big. Let's see. That should be a good size. Or maybe I'll start off a little bit smaller so it's not too intimidating for these babies. Let's see how they feel about food. How do you feel about food, Are you hungry? No? Are you hungry? They've never eaten in their life. This is their first meal. Are you interested now? No? You want it? You want it? No? How about you? You want it? If they don't eat now, it's not going to be a problem. Like I said, they haven't eaten before. It's just about playing with different foods, offering different things. You don't want it? Alright, let me get the bark off that rat. Let me offer something with a little more fur and see if that changes their demeanor. You want it? Yummy, yummy? Yummy, yummy in the tummy? No? How about you? Yummy, yummy in the tummy? No? No? Come on. Come on. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave a rat crawler right there, right in the substrate, and then let me find another one. Find another one just about the same size. There we go. And I'm going to leave it right there in the substrate as well. So if they're being shy eaters, they're going to end up eating when I walk away. Because whether they eat on camera or not, I don't care. I just want to make sure they eat. So there we go. Close that up. And we'll come back to that and we'll see how it goes. Alright. This is something I've been excited to show you guys. The Bushmasters eat it. Now, I showed you guys them eating a already killed rat crawler before. I have frozen thawed rats, and I'm going to attempt to feed them a frozen thawed rat because they've only eaten live their whole lives. So for the past year, they've only eaten live feeders. So let's see how this goes. We're going to first offer it to the female. Let me just make sure I have the right rodent ready to go before I open up the cage. There we go. Okay guys, we are going to open up the Bushmaster enclosure. That female is definitely inside that high box. I've got the rat crawler right here. And watch this. If she takes this prey item, she's going to shoot out. So let's see. Just a little bit of movement. They were in lukewarm water, so the rats should have somewhat of a heat signature. This is a pit viper, the world's largest pit viper, so hopefully she picks up the scent, sees a little bit of the thermal reading, and shoots out at it. Oh, there we go! Yes! And she's gone. And she's gone. It's okay. I'm going to lift up the hide. This is what I did last time, and we're able to still film her eating. Her mouth is occupied, I have nothing to worry about. Look at that. Frozen thawed feeding Bushmaster. This is amazing. So I don't have to feed live to these animals, and when I do feed them, you guys get to witness it. Because like I said before, YouTube is not really fond of live feedings, and I can understand why. Not everyone wants to witness that. Look at this. She's going to start moving the rat with her fangs and positioning it right. Now last time she ate from the butt all the way up to the head. She almost actually like folded the lower back of the rat and just folded it like a taco into her mouth. So look, she's going to start swallowing it down, and you can see her long fangs. I'm so blessed to be able to work with the Bushmaster, let alone own one. This has been a dream snake of mine since I was a little kid. Just like the king cobra, the gaboon vipers, the Bushmasters are right up there with them. Legendary snakes. They can get upwards to 12 feet long. That's insane. Literally this fat. That fat. That's insane. That's a large boa constrictor. Look at the bottom teeth and the jaw right there. You can actually see the fish hooks. That is a nasty bite. You would not want to get tagged by a Bushmaster. Oh, you readjusting? No, you're just folding it right into your mouth. I thought she was going to let go and readjust. No, she's just going to shove the whole thing in her mouth. You know, if you ate it head first, it would be a lot easier. Look at that. What's insane is my 2.5 foot, I would say actually 3.5 foot gaboon viper Pinky shed a fang recently that I'm going to show you. And that shed fang is about the same size as this 1-year-old Bushmaster's fang. That's insane. I see you're struggling with it. Are you trying to readjust the head, or are you just trying to fold it like a taco? I'm telling you, it's a lot easier if you start from the head first. Nope, just gonna eat it like a taco, okay. Look at that. I love the black markings along the eyes, almost like a raccoon's mask. They have such a beautiful coloration. My favorites are the black-headed Bushmasters, but just Bushmasters in general, man. They're just gorgeous. Look at you, sweetie. Alright, beautiful people. She has finished that meal. Let me put the tool down right there. I'm going to get my hook because it's a lot longer. And what I'm going to do is just going to coax her body in a little more so I can close this hide without closing it on her. Sorry, sweetie, I didn't mean to spook you like that. There we go. You want to go? You want to go under? There we go. Perfect. That's awesome. First Bushmaster feeding frozen thawed. I'm so happy. I can't even explain how happy I am. Actually, I can. I'm very happy. That's awesome. So now let's see if the male will eat frozen thawed. He's next. Let me just lock up this cage. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, let's see if the male's gonna eat. Let's see if he comes forward. He's gonna be picking up the scent from that in a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. You in there? There he is. Well, he's even looking. Okay, we're just gonna offer it right in front. You can see the shed skin right next to him. Oh, you don't want frozen thawed, do you? I do not think he wants frozen thawed. I might have to give him another live feeding. Okay, guys. So it seems like he's not going to take frozen thawed. I will have to feed him live. Obviously, I am not going to be filming that. So we're going to have to move on to the next snake, which is going to be the black-headed python. Alright guys, in between scenes about to feed the black-headed python, I decided to go grab a live feeder because I do need to feed these snakes. So the male Bushmaster did end up eating, as you can see. Oh my god, sorry. As you can see, he has just finished swallowing down the tail right there. So this Bushmaster is doing great. And we can close that back up, and now we're gonna go feed the black-hooded python. So let's go do it. Right in here. Let's see, I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna name the black-headed python. You guys can comment below, tell me what you think. Alright. You ready to eat, big boy? Let me see if I can get this rat without dripping all over the carpet. There we go, there we go, there we go. Drip, 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 drip. Hello. Oh, he smells it. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's a good black-headed python. You want to constrict it a little bit? You want to give it a squeeze? There we go. That's a cool snake. And like I said, October 19th at the Everglades Outpost, I will be there. It's a big Halloween event. I'm going to bring the black-headed python so you guys can come home and get photos with him. Right? Got the feeding tongs right here. We are in the main snake room. And as you can see, Kevin has properly digested all this Burmese python. There is spicy, I don't want to say meatball, I'm going to say more of a stew that's everywhere, or a putty. That's a lot of cleaning I'm going to have to do. Now let's see. Oh, and there's a little bit of poop right there. So the Gabino has properly digested his food as well. Him being such a large Bitis, an older Bitis, I'm not going to be feeding him in this video. I'm going to space his feedings about 2 weeks apart. But we will be feeding Pinky, the puff adders, and maybe a couple more. So let's get it started. So look at Pinky. She already knows what's happening. She can smell the particles, the scent particles up in the air. Those pheromones from the rat in the water. She can pick up all that right now. She's getting excited. So let me grab the right sized rat. That should be good. That's a good sized rat right there. Alright, she's ready to go. She's going to hit this like a freight train. Look at her. She's like, bring it on, come on. How are you? Oh, there we go. Always on time. Look at that. Alright, now while the mouth is occupied, I can reach in for that fang. Gently, gently, gently. While I'm still aware of the very deadly snake right there. Rinse in some water. Look at that. That is insane. Like, back up from the cage. So you can get a good look. Look at that fang. That is insane. And so, vipers, anything a part of the Viperidae family, will shed its fangs. Oh, and I just dropped it. Ooh, you gotta be very careful, because even though it's a shed fang, it can still inject some venom or cause a nasty bacterial infection. That's insane. That's a young gaboon viper, and look how long those fangs are. That's like an adult eastern diamondback rattlesnake. I'm going to put this safely right down on the desk right over here. We're going to go back to her. What are you doing, girl? And we're going to move down below to the puff adders. We're going to feed them. And as you can see, they also went to the bathroom as well. I have a deep clean that is due today, right after this feeding. Alright, so the first puff adder is right over here on this side. Get a fairly good sized rat. This should be good. Oh! You gonna hold on? I'll leave it right there. There we go. I'm gonna close the door. There we go. And look, you can see Pinky up here chowing down on that rat. Look at those fangs. All right, I'm gonna open up this side. This puff adder's ready to go. He's probably gonna strike out. Gotta be a little careful. He can be, or she can be, a little crazy sometimes. Just make sure the rat's not too wet. Hello. Hello. You want to eat? Wiggling your tail? Ooh, that's a tasty looking tail. Let me bite that tail. Nom 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 nom. Oh, there we go. And that is what some snake species will do. They'll use their tail as a lure, mimicking a grub. And they'll entice something to come over and feed on their tail, and they strike down and check those fangs. Locked and secured. And we have some happy bittis swallowing up their food. Look, the female's just dragging her food away. She's like, I'm gonna take this over here because I know the male might steal it from me. Alright, beautiful people. I'm going to be feeding my little rhino viper right here. Let me just grab these feeding tongs. There she is. Little rhino viper. Beautiful little horns. I'm just going to offer a small rat. There we go. Alright, let me just close that up for safety purposes. There we go, there we go. Good stuff. Now enjoy that wrap up. Let's see what else do I got left. Alright, oh my goodness, look at the kaboom! Look at Pinky! She's like a little dragon. And then look down there, you can see the puff adder way in the back. Good stuff. Alright guys, I've got some cleaning to do. There's a lot of poo-poo to throw away. We got some nice spicy meatballs in a lot of different cages, and we have new enclosures to set up. So stay beautiful, stay safe. I will see you on the next one. With this new camera, I can't just do this now. I have to go like that. So bye.